So, this beautiful, amazing, soft, uplifting energy of your heart. Let's breathe that in. And exhale, drop your shoulders down. I take a moment to find yourself in a beautiful, beautiful space with soft grass under your feet and trees all around and mountains in the distance and the sun shining down on this beautiful, still lake. And you bend to take a drink of cool, very fresh, very refreshing water. And as you do, you catch a glimpse of yourself, the reflection of yourself in the very still water. And at first you look surprised because you don't seem to recognize the person who's looking back at you. This person looks a little different to you. Not the same old face you see in the mirror every day. The one you give a cursory glance to as you're brushing your hair or your teeth or fixing your makeup, focusing only on the task at hand and never really the person doing that task. And I want you to see how you never really take the time to stop and acknowledge this person. Acknowledge this being. Acknowledge the light within, the hopes and dreams and fears and wonders within this person. Never looking beyond what's happening in the mirror. Never connecting. So as you're looking in the lake, you see this reflection. And this person is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Radiating such beauty in a way that causes you to stop and stare. It brings you such delight just to look at this person. To see something on their face you're not very familiar with. Because it's true joy. Not just because they're smiling, but because you see light emanating from them, around them like a halo. And you wonder, what kind of awesome life this person must have to look this way and to feel this way. And you reach out to touch the person because you feel the need to be a part of that energy, to have it for yourself. And as you do, you create these ripples in the water. And it takes you a moment to process it. But you realize that person in the lake is you. You've done the work. You've let the emotions pass through. You've focused on happier thoughts. You've been kinder and more loving and forgiving. And you're holding on to nothing. And you've opened your heart in the most spectacular way. And every day you choose to take care of yourself first. You choose to love yourself first. You choose to do what's best for you. Because ultimately, that's all you have. We are all blessed with many people in our lives who uplift us and love us and help take care of us. But ultimately, we take care of ourselves. We decide how we feel and what we think and what we believe. And sometimes, after we've gone through this transformation, we still don't recognize or pay attention to that person in the mirror. And Mother Nature has brought us to this space to look in the lake, to find ourselves once more. To be a reminder that every time we look in the mirror, we look in our own eyes, see our own soul, knowing that we are worthy of tremendous joy. It's not reserved for special occasions, but for every day. Just because you enjoy the feel of the water as you're washing your hands, or you like the way the brush feels as it passes through your hair. Happy for no reason at all, just for the sake that it feels good and warm and comforting. And knowing that you bring that energy with you everywhere you go. So dipping your hands into this cool, cleansing water. Take that in the palms of your hands now and realize this is you. All of it, all at once. You earned coming to this spot, and you deserve to remember how awesome you are. And I will do my best to remind you of that every moment I can. Especially every moment we're together like this. So I'd like you to imagine that you're standing up. You're taking in the beauty of everything around you. And without having to look in the lake again, you feel yourself smiling. You feel yourself content in this moment. Content with all you have. There will always be more on the way. There's always more abundance and more joy and more creativity and more happy memories and more people. There's always more. But being content right now with everything you have in this moment. Knowing that it's enough, that it's more than enough. And remembering that, feeling that this space around you is fading, going back to the background, staying in your mind always as a place you can return to when this world of ours gets us frustrated or crazy or gets us down, knowing we can find this place within. And remember to look deep within our souls and know how special we are. I want you to just feel yourself here, present right now with all of us together. Feel the surface you're seated on. Just wiggle your fingers and your toes. Take a nice deep breath in and exhale out through your heart. Feel your heart opening up as you exhale. And remembering that joy is already within you. And remember, you're not loving them any less. You're just choosing to love yourself first. And that is a very good thing for you, for them, and for the entire world. Namaste.